Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I built my dorm and college essentials checklist in Notion. I'm moving into my dorm in 3 weeks and I wanted to stay super organized while also making it fun and inspiring. We're going to go step by step, starting with research, setting up the database, adding must-haves, and even linking budget-friendly finds. I'll also be sharing my free Notion template at the end so you can duplicate it and start packing. Let's get into it. Before I even touch Notion, I like to do a quick research session. That way I know what other students recommend and what I might be missing. I search things like college packing lists, aesthetic dorm ideas, or even dorm must-have. Let's go to Pinterest. Pinterest, oh my god, is honestly amazing for visual inspiration. So just open Pinterest, search for dorm room ideas. Scroll down, find the ones you like, and just create a board for it and get inspired with all the things that you want for your dorm. Now, after a thorough research, I'll start building the page in Notion. You can title it something like Dorm Packing Master List or College/Dorm Essentials like mine. I like to add a call out block here and write something planning my move to college. Here's every I need. Awesome, and change the icon to pack. Now let's create the checklist. I'm using a full page table view in Notion. As I showed you in part 2 tutorial, use the slash command and create a table, but in a database view. Change the database name to packing list. The first one, change it to item. You don't need to go overboard. I'm trying to stick with items I genuinely use and need. I also tag things as nice to have when they are more for comfort than necessity. So here in priority section, I'm gonna create two different categories. One of them is must have, create, and the other one is nice to have, create. You should also make some categories for the category section. So the first one is going to be bedding, create bedding, remove it, bathroom. So in this section, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the first column and write out everything that I think I might need for a smooth packing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and choose the category for each one. So bedding, pillows, bedding, towels, bathroom, shower caddy, bathroom, hangers. Just gonna go and create one for room supplies, create laundry basket. Before moving to other columns, let's just group these categories together to be more organized. All right, awesome. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start filling out the priority list for each item. I personally like breaking it down like this because it helps me focus on what I actually need right away versus things I can maybe get later once I've settled into my campus life. So in this priority section, I have two options here, but I think I'm gonna add one more. So you can live without it. Now let's talk about how I'm gonna find the links for everything. What I usually do is search on a few trusted websites like Walmart, Target, and of course Amazon. But I also recommend checking your university's moving guide first and talk with your mentors or other students. A lot of schools have a list of recommended or restricted items, and that really helps narrow it down. For example, my desk is under my bed and we don't have that much light in the room, so I must buy a desk lamp. Another trick is I'll go on Pinterest as I showed you in the beginning of the video, or even TikTok, and search for dorm hall or moving must-haves and see what other students are using. Then I just copy the link and paste it into the link column right here in Notion. And that's it, you made it again. You can go ahead and use my Notion template. I linked it down below in the description. I also included links to the items I personally purchased, but feel free to customize it with your own favorites and essentials. I truly hope this helps make your move and college transition a little smoother. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more tips like this. Good luck, and I see you in the next video.